Welcome to Rudy's Room, the 1 hour break in your day. I, of course, am your host, Mr. Rudy. We've got a couch full of guests. They're not all here now, but they will be by the time this show is over. First up, make some noise for Annette, Larry, and Joe is back. Yes. All right. Joe, everyone remembers you the last time. You're from Studio Theater Long Island, and you have your love of chocolate, Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever. Those of you who don't know, go watch the other show, because he and the Nookie Cookie lady had a good time. But anyway, not that. It's a family show. Sorry, only kidding. Joe, what's new at the theater? What's going on with the studio?
A whole lot of stuff. Right now, we're focusing on Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, nice.
Stage adaptation of the original film.
Okay.
And we're kicking into gear for that.
Okay.
Getting ready.
Very good. We're going to talk some more about that. Larry, what's new with you? Are you still cooking with comics?
I am still cooking with comics,
Okay.
and I just launched a iTunes podcast today, The Thrill of the Kill.
Look at you. What are you killing?
Well, it's a show that I interview comedians and exterminators because I was in the pest control business.
Okay. Well, on this show, we think the killer is everywhere, so I got really excited. We're going to break news or something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kill everything.
We're going to kill everything. Okay. And Miss Annette from PaNash, my Euro Soul Lounge, you brought us some food?
Wow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I brought you guys some goodies.
What did you bring us? What is this?
All right, so we have some cocktail patties.
Okay.
Beef and veggie cocktail patties.
Okay.
And we have
No
some...
pork?
No pork.
Lips that touch swine won't touch mine? No? No? Okay.
And we have some eggplant. We call it eggplant caviar.
Oh.
And we have some fig,
Fig Newtons?
Yeah, well, not really Newtons, but...
I'm kidding.
We have
Okay.
our, house-made,
Okay.
fig sauce.
Very nice. Okay, well, we'll dig in while we're on the show. You guys, we have to do our pledge because if we get anything, come on, let's get this started. Hold up your right hand and repeat after me. And those of you in the audience, do the same thing. I promise
I promise
to live my best possible life,
To live my best possible life.
to avoid all unnecessary drama,
To avoid all unnecessary drama.
to stay away from messy and extra people.
To stay away from extra and messy people.
Joe, you know what that means now, right? There we go. All right. To only clap back when necessary,
To only clap back when necessary.
to stay current and woke,
To stay current and woke.
to look my absolute best as often as possible,
To look my absolute best as often as possible.
and always support those who support me.
And always support those who support me.
Very cool. So you guys are Rude Rangers. Welcome again to the club and welcome back. So when is the killing? What does the killing happen?
When does the killing happen?
Yeah.
Well, the killing actually happened already because I was in the
okay.
pest control business
Gotcha.
for 38 years.
Okay.
But then I figured, what can I get together that kind of resembles killing and killing on stage? So
Do
we
you think
made
about killing a
podcast.
lot?
I do. It's a horrible thing. Once you're a killer, you're a killer. Once you're an exterminator,
Joe, take notes,
there would
take notes.
be less mass shootings if there were more exterminators, I'll tell you. There would be less mass shootings if there were more exterminators.
Okay.
Got it.
I can see the commercial now.
Good to know.
Urge
Good to
to
know.
kill?
All right, you guys are wonderful Rude Rangers, and you're actually returning folks to the couch. But the other folks who are Rude Rangers and fans of our show, they have some questions. Hopefully, we have answers. Let's do the Rude Ranger roll call.
Of course.
All right, what's going on? This is so entertaining. Thank you, Zoe Dunford. We're glad you were entertained by our foolishness. What's up next? Hey guys. Oh, hey, Ricardo Rodriguez. He is realtor to the stars. He says every queen needs a castle. Okay, what's up next? See, it took a minute. There you go. Yolanda, I need those cookies. Ooh, Venice Richards wants those nookie cookies. Joe, watch out. Okay, what's up next? Oh, yes. We played a game last week, and you had to choose between Vanilla Ice or Justin Bieber. And the guest said that she'd rather have Vanilla Ice because she likes vanilla ice cream. So LaBelle Bell said, I'm dead. So with that, go figure. All right, you guys, there's so much more from you Rude Rangers, but Mr. Rudy's been thinking a lot, and there's some people that just really need to be put on pause. So with that being said, I've got some folks, in my opinion, who really do deserve a pause. Up first is Michelle Pugh. And she actually, if the name doesn't mean anything to you, she is the woman, the hair colorist that was sleeping with Ozzy Osbourne not too long ago, and then Sharon found out, and they had that whole big situation, and she was about to leave him after like 20 million years of being together. Do you all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, apparently Michelle is now talking. She says her affair with Ozzy left her depressed. She was trying to claw her way out of darkness, and she put a post on Instagram about how she's trying to rebuild her life, and all. I mean, it was like 4 years ago. Don't you think she should get over it?
Get over
right
it.
In that?
Get over it.
I mean, also, do you ever wonder what she and Ozzy were talking about?
Oh.
No, because he's like, I mean, like,
Gonna
what
say,
do you think he's saying? No? Right?
No.
It wasn't great
No
conversation.
idea, no.
And he looks like he's like half like out of it. So could they really have been like jumping off? No, you look at seriously.
Jumping
right?
off somewhere.
I don't know. How good could it have been? Joe, what do you think? Do you think Ozzy laying it
He
down?
hasn't been coherent for like what,
Right.
15 years or so.
Right?
Maybe more.
No, I know. Well, anyway, Michelle, you need to stay on pause. You're just done. Up next, also, Lori Loughlin. I don't understand this woman. Like, what is it? First of all, she's really skinny. I didn't know that, right? So, as we all know, poor Felicity Huffman is on her way to the big house.
For 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, you know, listen, times are hard.
Yeah. we don't want to pay
that.
for it.
I know, but Lori Loughlin's going to yoga, so I mean,
There you go.
So go figure. No one's heard about laying low. What's that about? What do you think?
They believe they're above the law. And I believe that they think that this is all just okay.
Okay.
And
all right.
she's going to be in for a hell of a surprise when the judge sentences her.
You think she'll be doing yoga
She ain't
in
going to
jail?
be doing 2 weeks, I don't
She'll
think.
be doing 2 weeks?
Think so.
How long should she get, in your opinion?
You know what? This is like a white collar crime to me, and
Okay.
I don't think she should even be in prison.
Okay.
Hit her with the pocketbook,
Ah.
and then give them like thousands of hours of community service.
Okay,
Let
okay.
them work there.
Yeah, the whole thing is just so stupid. If you got that much money, why didn't you just buy like a building at the campus?
But you just bought a college.
Don't you think? I mean, get one of those online degrees. I'm sure Phoenix University would have given her something. Anyway, okay. And then last but not least is Joe Giudice, the husband of Teresa. By the way, though, he lost a lot of weight. I kind of want to go to jail because they come out looking fantastic. No, see, like that prison diet and the workout.
That's good from working out, I
It
guess.
really is.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be able to go in, do my workout, and then leave. Like, just for that. Like, no, seriously.
Just use it as a gym.
The gym, right? Seriously. Anyway, he now supposedly wants to divorce Teresa because she's been cheating on him, and now he's mad. And part of me is like, dude, you're the reason she went to jail in the first place to begin with. So what are you mad about? Like, right? I mean, Annette, no? If your husband sent you to jail for like a couple months, would you be okay with that?
Sure. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Would you wait for him while he was in the big house?
2 months?
Okay.
Maybe.
If it's 2.5 months, you're not waiting then? What?
That's loyalty for you.
2 months in a day? No? Is that a problem?
It depends on the reason why he's in.
Gotcha. Okay.
It depends.
Okay. Joe, you don't realize this, but the last time that the lovely Annette was on our show, she made her acting debut.
Oh,
She
man.
did. She is an
I can
accomplished.
audition for you.
Well, you know what? I'm glad that you said that because you know what, folks? It's time for Mr. Rudy's Community Theater. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna set a scene, and Annette, you have to act it out. And Joe, you'll participate, and then you'll get a turn too, Larry.
Oh,
so
God, I'm
what's up
excited.
first? Okay, you're in line at the supermarket, and your credit card was declined. Ready? Joe, you're the cashier. Annette, you're the one with no money. Action.
What do you mean? What do you... Excuse me?
Well, it said it was declined.
No way. Run it again. Run it again.
Okay.
Run it again.
Okay. Yeah, it's...
Something is wrong with your system.
I know. No, I mean, the system's been working all day, miss.
Something is wrong with your system. My card is good. Something is wrong
Look,
with your
I'll
system.
give it up. Maybe I'll punch it in manually. We'll try this out.
Okay, please.
Okay.
I'm telling you, there's money on that card.
Still nothing.
That's a debit card. There's money on it.
It's not, but it's not
Something
going
is wrong
to.
with your system.
End scene. End scene. All right. Joe, that was very lovely, and I'm glad that that's how you handled that.
I know.
We're going to do that again. Ready? And that, you still got no money. I will be Joe this time.
What?
Action. And go. Your card was declined. You brought your broke ass in my store.
Hello?
I'm about to go on break.
Where is the manager? Where is the manager? Can I speak to your manager?
You got no money. What you want to talk to the manager for?
Because something's wrong with your system.
You need to
How
go back.
dare
Several
you?
seats.
How dare you?
How dare you get on my line with no money?
Oh, no, you didn't.
I am 10 minutes from break.
I am telling you something's wrong with that
This
system.
register's
and I can
closed.
prove it. I can tell
Done. End scene. See, Joe, you gotta put her back. All right, one more. Larry, it's your turn. What's the next scene? Oh my gosh. All right. Ooh. All right. Larry, you show up on a blind date, and the person you're looking at is gosh, which is really bad. Okay.
Okay.
And you know, because we're equal opportunity here, Joe, you're the blind date.
I got it
Ready
out of
and action.
Whoa. I can hardly speak. I'm breathless. How did this hook up? How did this happen?
Internet.
I'm not gay. How did this happen?
I mean, I don't know what you're doing on your spare time.
Well,
you're here now.
I understand.
Here now.
We're going to be leaving soon too, because
Together?
No. I just it's breathtaking to look at.
You know, the beard, it gets in people's way
It's the
sometimes.
beard. Well, I never had a guy with a beard. I mean, I never had a guy. You know?
First time for everything.
Yeah, there is.
End
Let me check
scene.
something out.
Good job. Oh man. Joe, really quick, how do people get tickets to see Night of the Living Dead?
You can go on studiotheaterli.com, purchase tickets now.
Okay.
Or you
Is the acting better than these two? No offense to you.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I love you guys to death. And I know I just met you, but I have some pretty awesome actors in the show.
Excellent. And we're going to get to meet one of those actors right after this commercial break. You guys were good. Let's give a round of applause for our actors. We'll be right back with more Rudy, so don't go anywhere. Oh, man. Welcome back to Rudy's Room. I, of course, am Mr. Rudy. We've got Annette, and then we've got Jen, and we've got...
My name's Jess.
Jen. Doesn't matter, you're on the damn couch. No, Jess, I'm glad you're here. And, of course, our boy Harrison made it back. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Okay, before I do anything else, hello, Gretchen Pina Breedy. Hey, Joanna Cruz. Hi, Corinne Graham. And, of course, LaBelle Bell is watching. We love you guys. All right, you guys. You know, if you watch this show enough and if you watch TV enough, you know that Florida is a special place. It is always jumping off. There's always something. So we decided we were going to play a little game. We're going to play Florida or Florida Don't. I will show you a news headline, and you let us know if you think it happened in the Sunshine State if it didn't. Are you ready?
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it. What's up first? Okay. Santa Claus robs a bank. Is that a Florida, meaning it happened, or a Florida Don't?
Florida.
Answer is... Yes, Florida. Now, believe it or not, there's a man in Florida. He was the manager of a company that supplied mall Santas. He stole one of the suits from the company and went and robbed a bank in Florida. So, yes, definitely a Florida.
It's going to happen anywhere.
Anywhere.
It's going to be there.
What's up next? A man claiming to have the world's largest penis was actually exposed as being only average. Florida or Florida Don't?
I don't know.
That could happen in a lot of places.
Good, okay.
I'm more curious than I should be about this, I feel. I'm going to have to call Florida Don't.
Okay, so you say Florida Don't.
Yeah.
You say Florida. You say Florida Don't, and you say Florida Don't.
Yeah, I don't think it happened in Florida.
You don't think? Okay. Any places where you think this is happening? This cockfishing?
California and New York.
California, New York,
Yeah.
That came to my mind too.
Okay,
yeah.
It's going to be hung, or from like Montana. This is not hung in Florida.
Pretentious.
Okay, and the answer is you are correct. It's a Florida Don't. He was actually in Ecuador. And Ecuador, yes, go figure.
Wow,
All right,
okay.
so go figure. All right, what's up next? Man threatens to kill his neighbor with kindness. A Florida or a Florida Don't?
I'd say Florida.
Florida don't.
You say Florida Don't?
Florida don't.
And you say?
People are nice in Florida, I
Kill
think.
himself in kindness.
He's going to kill his neighbor with kindness.
Kill
Kill his
neighbor
neighbor.
with
Like,
kindness?
is he really serious about actually killing them
I
with kindness?
can't tell you. You
That's
got
what
I
it.
want to know.
I think that's what it is.
Like, actually
That's
murder
why
them
I
with
say
kindness.
duh.
You say Florida, and you say Florida?
Yeah.
And you say Florida. Come, last chance.
Florida don't.
Florida Don't. The answer is Florida.
Yes,
Believe it or
because
not.
he killed somebody.
Well, kindness was the name of his machete.
Okay, Florida. Now I got it.
So it's a Florida.
Duh.
Okay. What's up next?
That makes so much more sense.
Exactly. Okay. A man was spared going to jail for aggressively farting at a police officer and saying, "How do you like that?" Is that Florida? Or Florida?
Absolutely Florida.
That's a Florida. And you said Florida. Okay. And the answer is, it's a Florida.
Wow.
It was actually in England, the United Kingdom.
It was England?
Yes.
Wow.
That had to be
It
so. His
was
farts had
England.
to
I
be
didn't
so
know
bad
they
it made
farted
the
in
news.
England.
Yes. I think we have a caller. Caller, are you there?
Hi, Rudy.
Hi, caller, are you there? What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Heidi Kramp calling in.
Oh, hey, Heidi, our relationship expert. How are you? Good.
I'm
Heidi,
doing great.
I'm glad. Heidi, where are you tonight? Heidi? Where are you?
Hi.
Where are you?
Hey, Rudy. This is Heidi Kramp from Long Island.
Yes, where on Long Island are you?
I am in Woodmere, Long Island.
Well, okay, Woodmere, one of those places I never go, but we're glad. Okay, no, there's nothing wrong with it, just not on my travel
I'm
pattern.
Woodmere, Long Island, but I hear two people asking me questions.
Okay. So, Heidi, what's going on? You've got some event coming up on November 3rd?
Woodmere, Long Island.
Well, okay, Woodmere, one of those places I never go, but we're glad. Heidi, turn down your TV.
But I hear two people asking. Okay.
Hurry, Heidi, we're running out of time.
Oh, there we go. I was watching the show.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're watching. Very quickly, Heidi. Well, we're glad you're watching. Heidi, really quick. So you've got an event going on November 3rd. What's it all about? Tell us quickly.
Okay, Rude Rangers, come join me at the Great Love Debate in New York City at a beautiful venue, City Vineyard.
Okay.
It's a town hall style show all about why is everyone still single.
Oh.
It's a hilarious show with an expert panel that I'll be on with the famous host and an engaged audience, and you never know what's going to come out of people's mouths. You can never predict. Lots of fun and lots of great dating advice.
We love that. And Heidi, I'm loving that picture of you over there. Like, are those extensions? What are we doing?
Hey, those are my beauty secrets.
Oh, sorry. You look great.
Come to the show with the Great Love Debate and try to figure that out.
Okay, well, I may have to do that. You look fantastic. Heidi, we're playing a game. Do you want to stay on the line and play with us?
I sure do.
Okay, so we're playing Florida or Florida Don't. So I'm sharing a news headline, and you have to let us know if you think it actually happened in Florida, meaning Florida, or if you think it didn't happen there, it was someplace else, meaning Florida Don't. Ready?
Okay.
All right, what's up next? Okay, man assaults girlfriend with a cookie. Is it a Florida or Florida Don't?
Duh.
Heidi, do you think it's a Florida or a Florida Don't?
Florida.
Florida, okay, and the answer is? Florida, yeah. Oh, actually, no, that's not it. But yes, that actually was a Florida. There's a gentleman, the cookie was so hard, it left a mark on the poor girlfriend. He apparently had a history of domestic abuse, got mad about something, and hurled a cookie at her and beamed her in the head. And she had to get some stitches as a result.
Florida.
There he is, yeah. And if you look at the picture of him, yeah, that's a Florida. Yeah.
Nice face
Okay.
tat there.
Exactly. Okay, what's up next? Oh, okay. Customer refuses to claim his new car. Do you think that's a Florida or a Florida Don't?
Florida don't.
Florida
That's a Florida Don't?
Yeah.
I feel like they would always claim a car.
That's some like bougie New York type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Heidi, do you think that's a Florida or a Florida Don't?
Florida Don't.
A Florida Don't. And Annette, you say Florida Don't? Okay, and the answer is? It is a Florida Don't. You're correct. It was actually in Birmingham. The reason the man didn't want to claim his car is because it came with the license plate BJ69. He did not.
BJ.
He said, I am not riding around town in that. So it was a Florida Don't. But that could have been a Florida at some point. All right, what's up next? Okay. Marine drinks a sourdough cocktail made out of his own amputated toe. Florida or Florida Don't, Heidi?
Don't.
It's a don't. Annette, Florida Don't or Florida?
Florida.
Florida?
Florida. Where else would they
Yeah,
go?
nobody's doing that anywhere else.
Anywhere else?
Enough drugs.
And the answer is? It is a Florida Don't. You guys are correct. Yes.
All right.
Yay, correct. It was actually in Dublin. All right. What's up next?
Dublin. Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
They do that.
The man sues Apple, claiming that his iPhone made him gay. Florida or Florida Don't?
Florida.
That's a Florida.
Strong Florida.
Strong Florida. Harrison?
Yeah, Florida.
Okay, Florida. Annette?
Sue's iPhone.
He sues Apple because his iPhone made him gay. Heidi, what do you think?
No, Florida.
You think that's a Florida?
Yeah,
Heidi,
yeah.
do you think it's Florida or Florida Don't?
Yeah.
Heidi, did you leave us?
Florida.
You think it's a Florida? Okay, the answer is Florida Don't. Believe it or not, it was actually in Russia. So, the story is this. Yes. Apparently, the man was awarded, and I didn't know they had this. They have gay crypto coins. So, he got these gay crypto coins instead of the Bitcoins that he was expecting. And the coins came with a note that said, don't knock it till you tried it. So, he apparently tried it, and
He liked it?
He liked it. He and his boyfriend are still going strong after 3 months, but now he's suing Apple because it's the phone's fault that he's there.
Wow.
Harris, what kind of phone do you have?
Love, yeah.
I have an iPhone.
Okay.
So it's funny. It's funny we bring this up. I had a friend that worked for Apple, and a gay guy came in. He's like, I don't understand. My phone battery just seems to keep dying all the time. And the first app, like you can go into the app usage, and he goes, "Sir, do you use this app?" And it was Grindr.
Oh.
And just constantly going off all day. So it just
Gotcha.
made me think of that
Well, there you go.
awkward story.
Look, well, that is awkward. Look at that. There we go. All right, I think we have one more. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, a strip search reveals hidden syringes. Do you think that someone was hiding syringes? Florida or Florida Don't?
Strip search, syringes.
We're feeling that positivity today, so Florida.
Florida?
Yeah,
A
Florida.
lot of the.
What do you think, Annette?
Duh.
It's a duh. Harrison?
Duh. Yeah.
Heidi?
Florida.
Florida. And the answer is? Florida, yes. Apparently, while in police custody, this man was revealed to have syringes hidden in his rectum. I know. That's definitely a Florida. Yes. Yeah,
I feel like there's so many jokes that could be made just on the reactions. We're like, oh, only one thing, not that.
Exactly. All right, we have a couple of minutes left. Jess, so you're in Night of the Living Dead?
Yes.
Now, how dead are you? Like, what are you doing?
I'm actually, they're coming to get me because I'm Barbara.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with the movie, so
Annette, are you familiar? Do you live the dead? No.
I'm familiar with the movie. I don't really watch it a lot, but
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's an older film for sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm not too sure on the year, but I think it's 60s.
Very nice. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't want to give away too much because I definitely stick it out to the end.
You make it to the end?
But I don't want to say what happens. I don't want to ruin it for those of you who may be coming to see the show who don't know it.
Harrison, are you a deadhead?
No.
No. Do you see like?
I don't do scary.
You don't?
No, I don't really mess with that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
too scared for scary?
No, just not a fan of it. If I'm going to sit down and dedicate an hour or two, I want to laugh.
Okay.
That's why I watch the show.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
okay, we like that.
guy,
We like that. Okay. And now, when is the show going? Like, when does it run from when to when?
The show is the last weekend of October and the first weekend of November.
Very nice. Okay. And like, what time is it? Because if it's too late at night, poor Harrison, I can't even convince him to go. He'll be scared if it's dark.
I don't want to quote me wrong.
Okay.
My director is around, so 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay. Thank you, Joe. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
there, I promise.
Joe's saving the day. Okay. Okay. So 8 to when? Because Mr. Rudy has a short attention span. Like, how long is it?
I want to say it's like an hour and 30.
Oh, I can do that. Oh,
even less.
Okay, less than that. Okay, I can do that. Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
All right.
Where is it?
Yeah, where are you?
It's at Studio Theater in Lindenhurst.
Okay,
Yes,
there we go.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Really good seats. They are
exciting.
very comfortable.
Exciting.
Yes, and it's very cool. It's kind of immersive. We are
Yes.
very close to our audience.
You
we have
are.
some in this show is very cool because we have some interaction in it.
You're not chasing me or
For those
anything.
who like to be spooked.
Oh, see, forget Harrison's out now. He's tapped
I'm
out.
out.
He's tapped out.
He's definitely not coming.
He's like, no.
I'll buy a ticket to support. Somebody else will go in my seat.
Oh, okay.
Those kinds of things. Just
He's so scared. Oh, man. All right. And before we go, Harrison, talk to these folks about Brutally Honest, the podcast.
So I have a podcast called The Brutally Honest Podcast. It's on iTunes, Google Play, everything like that. Go check it out. But it's long format, I guess, interviews / talking styles, where we cover literally everything. We actually covered ghosts, aliens, and conspiracy theories the other day.
Were you scared?
No, I find it very interesting, those things, because they're not there.
Gotcha.
You know, so.
Well, spirits are all around us.
I don't look. Whatever.
Excellent.
But
all right.
that's it.
When we come back, we're going to do a little Team Too Much. Get yourselves a drink, and please eat some of this food. Annette, it's fantastic.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll be right back with more Rudies. Everybody dig in. Let's grab something.
Yeah.
Pass me
All right.
some. What do you got?
I don't know what it is.
She talks to the people all night long, chatting and a gabbing and a singing her song. All the divas down on Rainbow Street love to hear Tony go tweet, tweet, tweet. Talking Tony, talking Tony. Oh, talking Tony, gonna talk tonight.
Name a song you're ashamed to admit you kinda like.
Uh-oh. Little Britney Spears?
You know what? A song actually does come to mind.
What?
Because I don't care for Nicki Minaj at all. But I like that song. I like it like that.
That's Cardi B.
Okay. Then I like name a song you're ashamed to admit you kinda like. It's by Cardi B.
I like it like that.
AKA Nicki Minaj.
Rudy. That's right. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's right, keep it going. Rudy. That's right, keep it Rudy. That's right, keep it going. Keep it Rudy. That's right. That's right, keep it going.
Welcome back to Rudy's Room. Hello, Steve Jordan. Hey, Joanna Cruz. And hi, Aurora. I'm Love Workman. She says she doesn't do scary. PTSD. She'll end up hurting someone. Okay, so there's some people who just will not be going to that show. All right. You guys are so funny. All right, as you all know, there are some people, they're not quite on pause, but they are special. Too trifling, too political, too needy, what we call team too much.
Oh, team too much.
Yes,
team
yes.
too much.
There are some folks who are team too much. Yes, I know. Joe knows. Okay, so one of our first inductees is the Brooklyn-based design company Mischief. And now, do you all love the Lord?
Yes.
He's all right.
Harrison!
Yes!
When he's
Joe,
not,
you're able to slide over.
when he's not drunk.
Okay.
That dude turned water into wine, and that is illegal without a license. All right.
Jeez, Harrison. Okay, well, for those of you who do love God, the company Mischief has something you really might be interested in. They are now selling Jesus shoes, believe it or not. So, yes, believe it or not, yes, Jesus shoes. They are specially made kicks made of 100% frankincense wool, and the laces have a crucifix, and for added measure, the soles come filled with holy water. Can you believe
That's
that?
just too much.
I'm not going to be a customer.
You're not going to be a customer of that?
Walk on water.
That's a little strange.
No, they were introduced, and they cost $3,000 a pair. They sold
My God, what?
$3,000 a pair, and
I
they
got in the wrong
sold
business.
out. Man, seriously.
The Lord is expensive.
Listen, God wants you. I mean, my only question though is, if I bought a pair of those and I started wearing them to the gym, and when I say "Lord, make it stop," would they actually work? Like that would be a really cool thing, wouldn't you think?
Lord, make it stop.
I mean, just
They have a button on those.
You would think, right? Would you pay $3,000, Joe, for some Jesus shoes?
No.
No? Annette?
No.
Okay, Harris, I'm not going to ask
There's
you because
no
we
way.
know. You're like, there's no way.
$3,000?
Yeah, go
Jesus
figure.
shoes.
Jesus shoes, yes. Speaking of Jesus, not the shoes, but there's also Jesus juice.
Juice?
Yeah, Jesus juice. You got it, well, which is wine. Anyway, you have to watch who you drink with. You guys ever had a little too much to drink and not know what's happened like later? The next day?
Not me. So,
And that's like, no.
It's definitely happened one or two times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Joe, what's the craziest thing that's actually happened?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. You don't get the reports later?
Oh, I do.
True.
Okay. And
Man, do they need to hear that?
well,
Yeah, I'm
you
not
can
willing
keep
to
it.
expose myself like that.
Were you exposing yourself?
Nah, just
No, I've lucked out.
keep the public image.
Okay, well, we'll keep your public image. Okay, well, believe it or not, this poor 20-something-year-old woman, she's been a vegan for about 10 years, went to a party, got drunk, and her friends thought it would really be funny to, we'll show the image, feed her chicken nuggets while she was drunk. And so she didn't know it. She was so hammered, had no clue about it. She only found out later when her sister saw the video on Snapchat of friends making fun of her eating them.
Right.
So you got to really be careful who you're drinking with. I thought that was pretty sad. Go figure.
Damn.
If that is the worst thing that happens to you,
right.
you live a great life.
That's right.
What I do?
Chicken nuggets.
They made her eat chicken nuggets. It's so mean. She fell off the wagon onto McDonald's. I mean, it's so bad. It's pretty bad.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, it's time for advice. Oh, okay. My boyfriend's mother told me she cheated on her husband. She says no one knows except me because I'm like a daughter. Should I tell? Ooh, James in Victorville. Okay, should James tell?
No, snitches get stitches. Hell no.
My God.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't tell your boyfriend?
No.
You, what,
You don't say nothing. You just
your boyfriend doesn't know his mama hoe?
no. You just.
Okay. Joe, do you tell?
Dude, that's none of his business.
That's exactly right.
Oh, okay. And Annette, do you tell? You're quiet.
Oh, you're gonna tell.
No,
You thought too much.
Annette's gonna tell. Annette's telling. Annette's telling.
No secret safe.
She's telling.
Got a wrench right through it.
I might drop a little something in there.
A little something,
you know,
okay,
yeah, I
right.
don't know if I would divulge. Maybe I'll set up something so they find out themselves. or
Oh,
something.
you are mean. Okay. Listen, they say don't tell. I say you might want to get a new boyfriend. This is all too much drama for my taste, but leave it alone with that. Okay, last member of our team, Too Much. You know, weddings are expensive. Just as 36-year-old Heath Bumpus, we have a photo of poor Heath. Believe it or not, the day before his wedding, he thought it was a good idea to rob a bank. So he did that in order to pay for the wedding rings and the reception. While he was in the bank robbing it, he told the teller that he was robbing the bank to pay for his wedding. And when they posted the video of him on social media, his fiance saw it, called him, and convinced him to turn himself in. So, with that being said,
real story?
That's a real story.
That's a horrible fiance.
And guess where Heath lives?
Oh, Florida, obviously.
Yes, he lives in Florida.
Take the money and run.
I know.
It's a horrible fiance, but he's turning him in.
Yeah.
It's true. But now if you look on the bright side, if they have a prison wedding, it's probably free, right?
Oh my God.
I mean, just saying. Okay.
Or at least get married and then turn them in.
Probably. I don't know. What are you going to do? All right. So our nominees for this week are the Jesus Shoes. We have the Poor Chicken Nugget Girl. And then, of course, our bank robbing groom. And the winner of this week's Pig on the Pedestal is...
Bank robbing.
Yes, bank robber.
Team Too Much.
Team Too Much.
He did it all for love.
Heath, on your way to the big house. He did it all for love. Before you go to jail, stop by and get your Pig on the Pedestal. Congratulations. Joe, why should people go see, convince Harrison to go see Night of the Living Dead? I know he's scared of the dark, but what do you do?
Oh, you're scared. I can't convince you then, because I'm going to scare you. The reason why people should come see Night of the Living Dead, first of all, it's Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why shouldn't you come see something like Night of the Living Dead on Halloween? Secondly,
Do you celebrate Halloween, Harrison?
No.
Really? Whoa.
No.
Why?
It was great when I was a kid because obviously I ate all the candy.
Gotcha.
But nowadays, I don't want to give out the candy.
Well, now I feel like my religion just got attacked.
You just want to keep the candy for yourself?
That's exactly right.
Okay. All right. Back to you, Joe.
If you're in for scares and a good story, if you're a cult fan of the old film, or if you just love zombies, that's all the reasons to come down to it.
Gotcha. All right. How do they get tickets? How do they go online? What do they call? What's the deal?
You purchase tickets right now at studiotheaterli.com, and we're posting on our Facebooks and our Facebook, I should say.
You can have books.
We have books. We have lots of books.
Okay.
Studio Theater Long Island Facebook page. We're constantly updating as to what's going on with us and giving you reasons as to why you should come see Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
You know.
There you go. Just because Joe said so. That's the reason.
That's right.
Now, Annette, you are having a gala.
Oh, yes. So we're having a gala. The gala is all about celebrating our anniversary.
Yes.
PaNash has been in business for 6 years. So come November, November the 10th, we will be celebrating our 6-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And we do this usually with a fundraiser to benefit my nonprofit, Alexander Youth Etiquette for Success.
Woo.
So it's about really providing social and professional etiquette to high school kids, students, and allowing them to kind of figure out what they want to do as their career before they graduate high school.
Gotcha.
So I'm excited to have you, Rudy, as our host for our gala.
Can I be celebrity host?
Yeah.
Can you say celebrity host? I'm just saying. Celebrity. Yay me!
Yeah, so it'll be on November 10th. There'll be in the evening. It's a black tie affair. We're expecting a lot of black tie.
You are sophisticated. All right now.
Got to have PaNash.
PaNash.
That's right.
And you have an amazing keynote speaker.
Amazing keynote speaker, which is Verdell.
Verdell Jones of Conversations with Verdell Jones, another host here at Strong Island.
Absolutely. So she will be our keynote speaker, and we're very excited to have her.
Do I get a dressing room?
Excuse me?
Can I have a dressing room?
Sure. I'll tuck you in the gallery somewhere.
Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, can I give my celebrity rider?
Huh?
My celebrity rider.
Sure.
Like all white M&Ms and everything, like Jennifer Lopez? No?
Hey,
look at you.
Any grand entrance you want.
Oh, there you go.
We can bring you in on anywhere.
Rose petals when I come in, like they can throw
Absolutely.
Annette,
all the way.
You
PaNash.
Bye, Bobby. She treats me better. I love love it.
Yeah, but it will be a great event, and again, it's benefiting Alexander Youth Etiquette for Success. We're very excited. We usually have the youth do performances.
Oh, nice.
So they will be doing,
Can they really perform? Like, do they have talent?
Yes, they do.
I'm just saying.
They really do. They really do. You know, they play. Some of them play the violin. Some of them dance.
Do they really play the violin?
Yes. We're going to be nice.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm a parent of 2 children. You go to some of those school performances, and it's like, I will never do It's
we are going to be nice. They're pretty good.
Okay, because the things sometimes those kids do, like to the oboe or that viola, it's like, oh.
Yeah,
it's
so
like
they will be
same thing.
They'll be sharing their skills
sharing
with us. So we're excited about that, and we'll be able to do
Gotcha.
that. So.
Gotcha. Yes, they are eating. How do people get their tickets, really quick?
Okay, so you want to get some tickets for the gala? You go to the website www.PaNash. That's PaNashNYC.com.
Well, okay.
Go ahead and get tickets. We have all our lineup on the website, so just go on and check us out.
Very good. And Harrison, I forgot to ask, how do folks listen to Brutally Honest, the podcast? Where do they find you?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It is on YouTube now.
YouTube?
So that's new. Yeah. It is on, oh my goodness, Apple, Google Play, and basically anywhere else you get your
Look at you.
podcast. Yeah.
Wow, you come a long way.
Thanks, man.
I was on
it's been a lot of work.
I know, I was on a long time ago. Never got
Gotta come back.
I wasn't an asked back.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
You're
just
always
saying. All right.
We don't have these though.
Listen, this
I don't know what exactly it's called. But it's great, whatever it is.
PaNash, it's fantastic.
Cocktail patties.
We don't have that.
We don't have that.
But it's good.
What we do have, though, is an advice letter that you will not believe. We'll be back right after these messages. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Rudy's Room. We've got Jess, we've got Joe, and Larry. You guys are back. Welcome. Okay. It's like musical chairs around here. Every time you turn around, you don't know who's on the couch. It's great. Okay, you guys, we do have a viewer that needs some advice. You ready to help? Jess, you're new at this, so.
I am.
Okay, don't worry. We'll be gentle. Okay. All right. Folks, it's time for Advice Hour. I love that dramatic music. It is everything. All right. Our advice hour is sponsored by Snow Teeth Whitening. If you want a whiter, brighter smile, go to trysnow.com. Use promo code Rudy for an instant discount. Thank you, Snow, for believing in all of our foolishness. Okay. I don't know why, but people send us letters. makes me feel better about my own life to listen to their problems. With that being said, here we go. Okay. Hi, Rudy. 1 year ago, I met a guy on Tinder. In the beginning, neither of us wanted something serious, so we stayed friends with benefits. He'd visit me. I'd visit him. Sometimes I would even spend the night. Things between us changed when I invited him as my guest to an out-of-town wedding. Rudy, we had the best time. He got along great with my friends and family. On our way home from the wedding, he told me he loved me, and I said that I felt the same. 2 weeks later, I just happened to look through his phone and noticed that he texts and calls one particular number a lot. The number belongs to a girl that lives in his town. We don't live in the same town. It didn't bug me at first because we never said we were exclusive, and I didn't want to come across as the crazy jealous type. Further snooping, however, uncovered pictures of them on vacation and a lot of social media posts of them on what looked like actual dates. I confronted him about it, and he said he was sorry. That was months ago. Okay, I let it go. Then I asked him if he would stop talking to her because it made me feel uncomfortable, and he said he can't. Rudy, don't ask me why, but I got this feeling, and I asked him if the reason he couldn't stop talking to her was because she was pregnant. He said yes, she's 6 months along, and it's his. I don't know if I should stick it out with him. I really do love him, but this potential drama has me thinking I should walk away. He claims they are not a couple, and the baby is their only connection. Should I believe him? I really want to. Your insight is appreciated. Signed, Helpless in Honolulu. Ooh, you got problems. Okay.
Man, that's fun.
So, Jess?
That's a hell no. Run away. Run.
Should she at least help throw the baby shower?
Definitely no. Girl, you can do better than that. I believe in you.
Okay, you believe in her?
I believe in her.
Okay.
All the signs are there, you know?
They are there. Should she get a baby gift?
I mean, that would be incredibly kind, and I would commend her for her kindness. But I would feel very kind of betrayed by that. I would skedaddle.
But it started as a whole Tinder thing. I mean, you know.
It started as a Tinder thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's like, that says it all.
Period.
It all started as a Tinder thing.
It was a Tinder moment.
Yes, it was a Tinder moment. Joe, what say you?
I'm with her on that one. Like, I don't know the specifics of what kind of relationships.
Are there rules on Tinder? Like, I mean, can you?
I mean, I don't know the specifics of the kind of relationship they were having or whatever was going on, but that's just a red flag to me.
The baby's a red flag? Baby's a
red
flag. Okay.
You want someone to invest just as much in you, right?
Okay, well, I would think. Okay, so just leave it alone, you think, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, should she get a baby gift?
I mean, it would be very commendable of her to do such thing, but...
Okay. Larry, what do you think?
I think she should gas up the car and head it towards Mexico. I think a leopard don't change his spots.
Okay.
So I don't think that this is going to change, and she's better than him. Who needs that? You're just starting out. And as far as their relationship, you know, they get together for the booty calls, and then all of a sudden somebody gets to love a little more and like a little more, and then it becomes a problem. So it never really is not a problem.
So the booty calls just don't work out?
Nah, well, it does for the guy or the woman. Let's be clear about that.
Whoever gets the booty, it's
the one that gets the booty, yes.
Do you agree,
and then you give the other one the booty, and that's it. You're out of here.
Joe, what say you as you turn red? Does it work
I'm giving Joe the booty after tonight.
Oh.
Man, I never thought I would be so lucky.
I know.
Wow, we made a love connection here on our show. It's beautiful. Joe, I'm telling you, you're just like the United Nations. You take them all. You take them all. You take them all. It's amazing. Okay. You need to move on. I would get a baby gift, and I would throw the shower personally. It's just lots of
It just doesn't sound like what you're looking for.
True. I would think so. Definitely true. Definitely true. So, Joe, so Night of the Living Dead runs from when to when again, just to remind our viewers?
October 25th. Jesus.
Yeah.
Going off last year.
That's okay.
October 25th
Yep.
to November 3rd.
Okay, and how much are tickets typically?
Tickets are $27.
Oh.
$20 student discount.
Nice.
We have a very special Halloween night performance at 7 p.m. Afterwards, there's an after party at the Warehouse in Amityville where there's going to be live music, costume contest, and if you were an audience member of Night of the Living Dead that night, you get in free admission.
That's pretty cool. Now, how long is the after party?
Oh, man, until we're done.
Until we're done. Okay, look at that. Now, Larry, do you like Night of the Living Dead?
I don't remember the movie. I was around in the 60s. So I just don't remember the movie.
It was very
That was after the 70s, so that's a whole different other issue.
Night of the Living Dead's fame came well after it came out.
Gotcha.
Is what happened.
Who was in that, though? Who's the main star?
No, there's no notable
major
names.
players?
But it did start the modern zombie.
It did.
George Romero, yeah, he started the modern zombie.
Okay.
It's what we know as the zombie now, and all the zombie movies and stories we watch and see now. Started with Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Now, the zombie's been around for forever, but the modern zombie, well, we understand the pandemic zombie.
Gotcha. Okay.
Started with Night of the Living Dead.
That's pretty cool. Now, what happens after you're all done being dead? Like, what's the next play?
For studio theater in general, we have a plethora of stuff coming. We have our next mainstay season coming out shortly after this. Next for Theater That Abounds season in general, we have The Wolves.
What's that?
It is a play that's based around a female soccer team.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's definitely really good.
Do they win?
Well.
Oh, okay, you can tell. Okay, are they any good?
I mean, they're all right.
Okay, she's like, all right. Are they Tinder worthy?
Nobody's really Tinder worthy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ouch.
I'm saying you're better than that.
That's it. Okay. I took it that way too, Jess, but it's okay. All right. I was like, jeez, he's harsh. Very funny.
Swiping left all day.
So keep it moving, keep it moving. And Larry, so when exactly is your show on, The Killing with the Bugs?
Well, that's on once a week, and usually on a Friday we put out a new episode. And I broke the episodes down to 15-minute intervals.
Oh, nice.
Which is really cool because everybody likes listening to short things. They don't like listening to an hour and a half.
That's
and
too
then you
long.
can tune in anytime you want.
Very
so
cool.
And my cooking show comes out every second Monday of the month.
Okay, all right. And then talk to these folks if they don't remember you from your last appearance about the cooking show. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, we cook with comics. So the name of the show is Laughs with Larry, Cooking with Comics. And we cook with comics in the metropolitan area all through the country, actually.
Okay, and just comics, or do you have other regular people on?
No, actually, we've just been cooking with comics. And we do cook with funny people.
Yeah. Well, now that you and Joe are a couple, don't you think you should cook with him?
No, I'm breaking up with Joe.
Oh, you're breaking up with Joe?
I got it, yeah.
Oh, geez.
It's the beard. It's
the beard.
It's all right. It's the
and he
story of my
likes
life.
zombies.
It's okay, you met on Tinder.
I want her. She can feed me.
Oh, he wants a net. Oh. Look at that. You got dumped for PaNash.
No, all right, it's valid. I'll give it.
It was very good.
That's too bad. Larry, I'm sure the curtains match the carpet, but anyway.
These beef ones are. Oh my
The beef
God.
ones are good. The eggplant are good.
I haven't had the eggplant yet.
And now, Jess, how did you come to Studio Theater Long Island?
Ooh, I've been here for a while, but I feel like with Night of the Living Dead, I met you through doing the Scottish play, I'll call it, not to jinx the show or anything. The Scottish play, and then I happened to audition for Joe. I am a very big horror enthusiast, so that kind of brought me to auditioning for Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
I want to answer that question, though, that Joe couldn't convince our friend over there to come see Night of the Living Dead.
That's right.
I would like to say there are a lot of...
Talk to them, because I'm going.
Okay. Although it is, a very scary show, a lot of people don't like to be scared. There are a lot of heartfelt performances, a lot of heavy-hitting actors that have been acting for a very long time in this show, and it really, the close proximity makes the situation feel very real. Okay. There were a lot of good performances in it, and I love performing with the people in it because everyone's really dedicated to their roles. So.
Okay.
So. Maybe check it out, even if you are afraid.
There we go. Look at that. There we go. All right, look at that. Hello, NC Keki Kong. Hey, Joanna Cruz. Thank you for the great show, and I'm glad you can't stop laughing. Bobby in the back, Joanna says she's getting you those Jesus shoes for your birthday. So, there you go. Which is amazing. Would you pay $3,000 for Jesus shoes?
I would not pay $3,000 for Jesus shoes. No, I'm more of a Buddhist, so...
You're a Buddhist? You get to ding the ching and thing and all of that?
Not that much, but
okay.
But along the belief systems, yes, I do have quite a few
Dude, I thought you said rebootist.
Rebootist. She's like undead Buddhist.
She's bringing it back. She's bringing it back.
Rebootist. That's
That's pretty cool. How long have you been Buddhist?
I want to say since around college, since late college.
Okay.
Although I went to a Catholic school, that's probably converted me a little bit. Sorry, Catholics.
That's okay.
I don't want to offend anybody.
That's pretty cool. And like, do you have your own special statue of the Buddha?
I do.
Okay.
I have my own little space.
Okay. Like a little shriny spacey thing. Very cool. Yeah. Now, does Buddha expire? Can you get like a new one? Do you upgrade? Like, how's that?
No.
No. Okay.
It's really much like anything, you know.
We
you have
love
a
it.
set
No,
of-
you know what I mean. Like sometimes.
No, I'm not making fun of you. I was making fun of the joke that he just said. Did they expire?
No, because like if you're in Home Goods and you see a better Buddha, like, do you buy it? Can you trade it out?
I mean, I would just add it to my own personal, collection. I don't think they have an expiration date.
Oh, so you can have a bunch of Buddhas.
I'd like to collect
No, you're
some Buddhas.
laughing. I'm serious. No, I don't know if like you get like one person, one Buddha. Like I don't know if there's like a Buddha people ratio
I don't
or
think there's a
anything.
limit on Buddhas.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And is Buddha's like all the same, right? Like you don't get like a black Buddha and then like a Chinese. Like that's all the one
Yeah,
Buddha?
it's one.
Okay,
It's
gotcha.
one.
Very cool. That's really cool. And do you do the Qing thing?
I do not do the Qing
Qing
thing.
okay. What is that
I more follow the
No, they're like
guidelines.
ding, and then they do the thing.
It's a
Like, what
Hare
is
Krishna, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. What is it? Yeah. Okay.
That's different. That's different.
Thank you. See? Somebody knew what I'm talking about. Very cool. Yeah, no. Very cool. I like that. Oh, okay. See?
Playing
No.
us all.
Yeah.
The eggplant thing is really good, by the way.
Yes. Poor Justin. Are they playing us off? Yes, Bobby in the back. He always cuts us off. This show would be like all of 10 minutes if he had his say, but we won't go there. All right. Last call. Very quickly. How do folks find you guys? Studio Theater. Come on.
StudioTheaterLI.com. Studio Theater Long Island on Facebook. Theater Out of Bounds on Instagram.
Okay.
Theater Out of Bounds. Yeah, that's how you find us.
Okay, and then please post the link here on the show's Facebook feed so we can do that. Annette from PaNash, run up here really quick. Get on camera. Tell these folks how they find you. Come on, really quick. You don't gotta sit, just yell. Oh,
You can
Hey, so you can find us at www.panashnyc.com. We're in Rosedale, Queens.
Yes, you are.
Right next to the library in Rosedale, 718-217-1541.
Harrison. That's right, Harrison, really quick. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Run.
I'm coming.
Get on the other end.
All right.
There we go.
I'm over here.
Yep. How do they find you? Quick.
I'm here. Brutally-HonestPodcast.com. Go check it out. That's where all the good stuff happens.
And Larry, how do they find the killer?
They find The Killer on iTunes or anywhere you find podcasts. And you find my cooking show on YouTube, Laughs with Larry Cooking with Comics.
Okay.
Larry Izzo on Facebook. Laughs with _Larry on Instagram.
Okay.
And Laughs with Larry on Twitter.
We hope that you find these guys. Thank you all for watching Rudy's Room. It's been a great show. We love you. And before we go, Larry, are you sure it's over between you and Joe?
Absolutely.
Oh, geez.
I got my wife over here.
Okay. Oh, well, hey.
Listen.
There's room for a third. There's room for a third.
Good night, everybody.
Over. Time's over.